What do women need to do to get recognition from men in handball? I would just like to start off, we don't need recognition from men. We just need that respect from men in handball. But if we wanted the recognition, I feel like women have to continue pushing the boundary of what men think we can do in handball. Like, I love the fact that when guys see me play, they'll be like, you play just like a guy. You play this, that, and the third. I want them to think I'm not just playing like a guy, I'm playing brawling. Period. There's no, I'm playing like a guy. I am playing amazing as a female.
I think that we have to play just as hard as the guys. We have to join more tournaments. We got to be really in it. And we got to like show everybody that we're here, we're playing, and that you should watch our games too.
Right, that we're just as important. We put in just as much work as every other guy, if not more, to be honest, because we don't get as much shine. We don't have a million people showing up to all of our tournaments, and we're still playing our hearts out. Like a million people are watching. And that's just it. And I'm going to keep making these amazing volleys, these amazing shots. I'm going to keep doing it until guys recognize that women are just as capable of doing all these things that men can do. I think actually, you know what? She can do half the shots Timbo can do. But do you see her getting recognition for it? No. But she's going to keep doing it, and we are going to get recognition, both of them. I definitely think I'm the big sister just because I'm definitely more outgoing than her, so a lot of times I speak for the both of us.
Yeah.
Most of the time I speak for the both of us, and I usually do it with the both of our interests, like the best interests at heart.
I feel like I'm like really shy. I don't really talk, so she's there to talk for me. Every time we go to the park, I'm just like walk to my corner and just gonna sit there, wait till Jessie finds a game, and I'll just tag along. You know?
Yeah, that's happened for a long time. But lately she's been getting better. Like she's been talking more for herself. And it's because she's getting more confident in herself and especially her game. That's why she doesn't speak as much. I think, in my opinion, that she lets her game speak for herself. For me, I'll speak for myself, 10 other people, my game. I think that the way girls are gonna also get more recognition is by simply supporting each other. Like I want to see more girls at these tournaments, whether win, lose, or whatever. Like if I can play in a B tournament, a men's B tournament, and feel like, you know what, I'm not gonna win and still show up, that should be the same concept for women. Like nobody should feel like that they can't win. Like every tournament you could win. Like there's like honestly like a million chances to win.
I feel like when the guys play in tournaments, when a lot of the B players play in opens, I don't feel like they think that they can't win. I feel like they think they can make it far. All the time I see B player teams just saying, I'm going to get far, I'm going to win this, I'm going to beat this team. I feel like the girls should be the same way. Like the mentality of the people, the B's that join the king of the court. You have that kind of mentality we need for the women. Like you have to think you're going to win, or at least like think you're going to beat a certain team. Have a goal in mind. Like you don't have to win the whole thing. Just you should play. We need girls to play. I guess girls do feel some type of way towards us, but I think it's because I don't know. I feel like they think that we're all like really good and that they're gonna have a challenge playing us, and I feel like they shouldn't feel that way because we have a challenge with every team we play, regardless.
We have a challenge with ourselves. We play together and fight with each other.
We play with each other all the time. Like you can catch us on a bad day and win. Like you guys should not be scared. Like we are a hard team. I'm not saying we're not, but like I don't think girls should feel like that towards us.
Also, it's like I feel like sometimes it can be our attitudes, you know. But I feel like we come off a little standoffish sometimes. Definitely aggressive. If you play it long enough, you understand. Like some people are a different way on the court than they are off the court, and like you have to leave it there. You leave it on the court. Like all that crazy talk and stuff, leave it on the court.
We need to change the mentality because when guys play against each other, they don't care about the other guy. They're not friends anymore on the court. They play aggressive. The girls need to play the same way because I feel like the girls take a lot of offense. Like we do too. Everyone does, and we take a lot of offense to other girls on the court. And if they do something towards us, and we think it's like towards us personally, when it really isn't towards us personally, we need to like put that aside. It's a game, and that's it. We're friends later on, regardless. Always, we fight with each other every single game we play. It has a lot to do with me
all the time. She says this because she has high expectations for me. I don't know if she tries to use that as an excuse to yell at me, but she yells at me all the time. So like wildness. We just need everybody to understand that at the end of the day, bring all that craziness. If you feel all that animosity towards us, all that anger, whatever, bring it to the court, play us. As soon as we step off, let's go get something to eat. We could chill. We could be friends. Lately, they've been trying this year a lot more to include women in tournaments like gladiatrix, and other tournaments, and it's great. I think it's great, but it's not enough for me. I feel like I'm never going to be satisfied with just the bare minimum. I want the females to have just as many tournaments as the men. The difference in pay for women and men in handball is ridiculous. Like for women, we get like the bar is like right here, like 150 max, and then for men it's like $4,000, $5,000 tournaments.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I've ever seen a women's tournament where I've gotten like 5,000. Actually, you know what? I'm lying. No, Veronica's tournaments.
Yeah, there's certain
all those tournaments.
Certain tournaments.
Right. Certain tournaments give out a lot of pay.
Like Veronica's, who else? Richie, like
Richie.
You know, this is crazy.
So I might as well have just played in a men's tournament and got third instead of fighting for first and got the same pay. Yeah. Literally, I remember a few times, multiple times, that I've gotten like $150, $200, and then I battled it out. I just gave my whole life on that court for $200. Like, and I miss, like, when I used to work, I used to miss work. I'm like, is it worth going to this tournament? Am I gonna make the same pay?
Yeah, a lot of
leaving my job for that. Like, and it's usually not. And that's probably another reason why girls don't show up, is because there's not a lot of money. But when it comes to these men tournaments, guys are like, throw money here, take money. Because me wasting all this energy for $200 for what? For what? And the guys like,
and we get excluded sometimes from tournaments too. What was it, the tournament? Was it Buddha or one of them didn't even have a women's tournament yet? I think they should start including women's tournaments in all of the big guy tournaments as well.
Right, because that's not even just about the money. It's about the recognition. Like these big Buddha tournaments, millions of people who don't even play handball show up and see these guys play. I would love to see that for women, where guys show up. For literally, it's not. And I would love to see guys show up that don't even know handball and see all these amazing women play. And I hate having to hear, "Oh my God, I never seen women play like this." How? Yeah. How? Women have been playing just as brolic as men for years. For years, women like TT, Maggie playing like men, and nobody even like remembers that. Nobody remembers that. Nobody knows it, and it sucks because those women were brolic. Those women were placing in men's tournaments, and they don't get that kind of recognition. I want that recognition now. Like, I don't want it to keep going for years where women aren't recognized with men's tournaments. Like, I want to see a women's Buddha. I want to see a Gladiatrix again. I want to see all these women's tournaments. Like, Queen of the Courts.
Yes.
Most importantly, Queen of the Courts.
Last year.
And it doesn't happen again. And it doesn't happen again. And women are just going further and further down, not being recognized for the brolic players that we are in handball. Sometimes we do come off also a little standoffish just because we're so used to each other. So I understand when she's coming off a certain type of way to somebody else, I know automatically that's not her completely. That's her on the court. Same thing with me. She feels the same way. And sometimes we're just with each other all the time, and that's just it is what it is like to being a twin. You know, you're not used to being with other people. You're used to being with the person you're always other with, which is her. I'm always with her. She's always with me. And that's just kind of how we come off.
Yeah, and we like the competition, so come on, play us. If we're gonna call out singles, I call out Jenny Q or Danielle. Any of you guys want it? I'll play it. Actually, Danielle, because she played me once and then we never played again, and she beat me. So I want to play you again. I want my revenge.
Right, both of them beating me, but I like playing Danielle because I've gotten close to beating her before. Jenny was close too, but I gassed out. But if I practice more this year, Jenny Q, I'm coming for you. Ain't gonna be no easy game anymore. I'm not gonna gas out. I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready to take that W.
Yeah.
I'm tired of losing.
Calling out guys too,
right?
Huh? Am I calling out Timbo now? Should I be calling him out?
And we're for that with
and we're calling out 2-on-1s too. Who wants it? Any of the guys want a 2-on-1?
I need a beat. Speaking of Bito got it because he already took me out with Danielle, I think it was, and I played really sloppy, but that ain't happening again. Yeah. I'm gonna let you know now.
So we're calling out 2-on-1, singles, mixes, anything, anybody want it.
Right, just come for us. We waiting.
You know where we're at, Coney Island always. So we're here
and we waiting. Sit back and watch us take all these W's. I slipped.